Hello and welcome to Baseball, Bigfoot, and Bagels, where we cover everything baseball, Bigfoot, and bagel related. Today, we will be ranking the 2026 MLB teams before the season starts, and we'll also be letting you know what type of cryptid or bagel they would be. Let's start off with number 30. It's the Rockies. It was always the Rockies. They're going to be bad this year. They were bad last year. They were bad the year before that. They don't look good, but I'm interested to see what the pitchers are going to do this year, how they're going to handle them, and also what is Hunter Goodman and what is Ezekiel Tovar? Are they going to be good this year? Really interested to see. If they were a bagel, they would be a rotten plain bagel on the side of the road that's covered in pee and poo. Number 29. It's the Washington Nationals. Is C.J. Abrams going to be good this year? What does James Wood have in his bag? I'm interested to see what they got. I don't like this rotation. I've never been a Michaelis guy, and I also don't like this bullpen. If they were a cryptid, they would probably be the Ogo Pogo. Number 28, it's the Angels. I ranked them so low because their organization is a complete and utter dumpster fire. I'm interested to see if Joe Adele can be him, and I'm also interested to see if Mike Trout is going to be good, and if Zach Neto is going to be good as well. If they were a cryptid, they would probably be the Ninjan. Number 27, it's the Twins. I'm interested to see if Matt Wallner will be anything. I'm also interested to see what Royce Lewis has in his bag. Can Byron Buxton do it again challenge? Also, what the freaking heck is this pitching staff? Will Joe Ryan get traded at the deadline? Let's find out. If they were a bagel, they would be a stale poppy seed bagel. Number 26, it's the White Sox. Really interested to see what Murakami can be. Super interested. If Sir Anthony can find the zone, wow, that's not a bad bullpen, or at least back end of the bullpen. I don't really like this lineup, and I don't really like this rotation, but I'm interested to see what they got. If they were a cryptid, they would probably be the Loch Ness Monster. Number 25, it's the Cardinals. Let's give Heim some time. Is Mason Wynn going to be anything? I think if Dustin May can find who he is inside this rotation, it'll be really interesting, but I've really never been a Liberatore guy, so let's see what this top end of the rotation's got, if it's anything, but I think this lineup can be a little exciting. Because of that, I think if they were a cryptid, they would absolutely be a jackalope. Number 24, it's the Marlins. I sneaky like this team. They have a nice group of young guys coming up. I think this will be really, really fun watch. If Sandy Alcantara can be anything, whoa, let's go. This rotation has so much potential. And because of that, if they were a bagel, they would be an egg bagel. Number 23, it's the Reds. Wow, can this team be something? Maybe. Ellie De La Cruz needs to ascend into a superstar, and I also think Matt McLain needs to find anything. If Hunter Green can come back and they have been good for the time he was out, I think they'll be really dangerous. I think Eugenio Suarez was a great sign, but I'm out on them because of the Hunter Green injury. If they were a cryptid, they would probably be the Lizard Man. Number 22, it's the Pirates. Skeens, Chandler, Keller. Oh boy, the top of this rotation is getting me excited. I'm also interested if O'Neal Cruz can be something. But this outfield defense is really scary. But I'm also very happy that they're trying this year. If they were a bagel, they would most likely be a pumpernickel bagel. Number 21, it's the A's. Holy guacamole, this team is getting me going. It's got Kurtz, Langoliers, Soderstrom, Rooker, Wilson, holy sheep and cow. I really enjoy this lineup, but I really don't like the rotation or their bullpen. I want Luis Severino to pitch in an actual stadium. If they were a cryptid, they would be the Wampus Cat. Number 20, it's the Rays. I think Yandy Diaz and Junior Caminero can hold down this offense like there's no tomorrow. But the Rays need to start being the Rays again. They need to focus on pitching, and they need to focus on defense. And if they do, and if all comes together, McClanahan and Rasmussen, yes, I like it. I like it a lot. If they were a bagel, I think they would be a sesame bagel. Number 19, it's the Rangers. I like Corey Seager, and I like Brandon Nimmo, but I don't like the Rangers. And this is because I've never been a Rangers guy, but man, this rotation looks so meaty. And I also like the back end of their bullpen. If they can stay consistent, they'll be a good team. And if they were a cryptid, they would be the Mokele Mbembe. Next up at number 18, it's the Diamondbacks. I think if Corbin Carroll can be good after his hamate injury, and I also think if Zach Gallen can make a comeback, this team has a lot of potential because, oh my goodness gravy, Perdomo, Marte, and Carroll, when they're all locked in, that's a recipe for success, if we're being completely honest with each other, you and me. There's also a lot of downside. I'm nervous for them. I'm nervous for their health. For some reason, this team is screaming stay healthy to me. Because of that, if they were a bagel, they would probably be, good question. Let's think about this one, because I want to give you a very solid answer. Pumpernickel. Number 17, it's the Royals. There's a lot I like about this Royals team. The back end of their bullpen is going to be crazy. I'm saying it now. And I also really like their infield. Curious to see if Cole Reagans can be him again, and if Vinny P can make the next step. Yes. If they were cryptid, they would be a chupacabra. Next up at 16, it's the Giants. I think this outfield defense has the potential to be fantastic. I'm also happy that they signed Arise. I think Arise endeavors, yeah, sign me up, who cares? But I'm nervous they're going to be a mid-factory. If they were a bagel, they would be a salt bagel. Number 15, it's the Padres. Yes, they have the best bullpen in baseball, hands down. I'm just nervous about their offense. When will it click? When will it click? When will it click? I love Tatis. Bogarts, woof. But Merrill, yes. Oh, I'm so nervous for this team. And if they were a cryptid, they would be Champy. Number 14, it's the Guardians. I think this bullpen is going to be electric. Put it in the books right now. Yes, I love Jose Ramirez. You can't hold me back from him. You can. I love that man. And if this team can just continue to find a way, they're going to make it to the playoffs. Let's be honest with ourselves. If they can continue to just be the Guardians, yeah. If they were a bagel, they would be a spinach bagel. Number 13, it's the Braves. Health, 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 health. If Acuna can stay on the field, if Sale and Strider and Reynaldo Lopez can stay on the field, yeah, I'm scared. That's a crazy team. And also the back end of this bullpen, wow. If they were cryptid, they would be a Mongolian death worm. Number 12, it's the Orioles. With Taylor Ward and the Pete Alonso signing, I'm in. I also really like this rotation. I think if Shane Baz can find it, that's terrifying. Also, Gunnar Henderson. We don't talk about him enough because Bobby Witt Jr. is insane, but Gunnar Henderson is like 1B in the AL of shortstops. He's going to be fantastic this year. And I'm also counting on a Helsey bounce back this year as well. If they were a bagel, they would be a blueberry bagel. Number 11, it's the Red Sox. I like this team. I think the back end of that bullpen is going to be absurd with Whitlock and Chapman. I'm also really into Roman Anthony, buying as much stock as I can on him because he's going to be a machine. If this bullpen and this rotation can continue to be what I think they're going to be, yeah, it's going to be one of the best teams in the AL. Let's be honest with ourselves here. If they were cryptid, they would be a hellhound. Number 10, it's the Astros. It's the Astros, right? they're gonna be the Astros, right? If Yordan can stay healthy, wow. That's top 3 hitter in baseball. I also really like Hunter Brown, and I think the Imai grab was a fantastic add at this year's free agency. So let's lock into the Astros this year. Really curious what they're going to do. And if they were a cryptid... No, am I on a bagel? I think I'm on a bagel. Yeah, I'm on a bagel right now. And if they were a bagel, they'd be an onion bagel. Number 9, it's the Mets. What a strange turn of events has happened over this offseason, but I like it. Very interested to see what Polanco and Bichette and Luis Robert Jr. are going to be for this team. Peralta, what an ad. A lot of upside, also a lot of downside. And because of that, if they were a cryptid, they would be the Flatwoods Monster. Number 8, it's the Cubs. Nico Horner, are you him? Michael Busch, are you him? Pete Crow Armstrong, are you him? Ian Happ is the most underrated player in baseball. There, I said it. Let's see what this team can be. I think there's the upside of a World Series with this team. If they were a bagel, they would be a French toast bagel because they're sweet. Number 7, it's the Tigers. Will Vest, Kenley Jansen at the end of the bullpen. Yeah, sure. But when you look at the rotation, yes, I like it. I think Riley Green needs to cut down the strikeouts, and I think Gleyber Torres needs to continue to be him. And this team has also World Series potential. If they were a cryptid, they'd be the Tasmanian Tiger. Number 6, it's the Yankees. I think the Yankees have the best outfield in baseball. If Trent Grisham can do what he did or anything similar to that, yeah. Cody Bellinger, fantastic. Aaron Judge, who's that? If this team can click on all cylinders, which they have the potential to, it's a World Series team. If they were a bagel, they would be a jalapeno cheddar bagel. Number 5, it's the Brewers. If you're sleeping on the Brewers, you're wrong. Brandon Woodruff is going to feed families this year. Jackson Chourio is going to take that next step. And I also think they're just going to find a freaking way to win. If they were a cryptid, they would be the Jersey Devil. Number 4, it's the Philadelphia Phillies. I think this rotation and this bullpen are insane. I am scared as a Mets fan because they're so good. The lineup is getting a little older, and I'm interested to see what they can do. If they were a bagel, they would be an everything bagel. Number 3, it's the Blue Jays. I love the Rogers ad in the bullpen, and I also love how this team can beat you in so many different ways. This is a complete team. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is a freaking superstar. If they were a cryptid, they would be Mothman. Number 2, it's the Seattle Mariners. Now I know what you're saying. Really? And I'm saying yes, because this team has a complete lineup and they also have a complete rotation and bullpen. Everything I like is on this team, and I want them to all kiss me on the lips. If they were a bagel, they would be a bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel with a hash brown on the side. Number 1, it's the Dodgers, because of course it's the Dodgers. I don't need to explain myself. It's the Dodgers. And if they were cryptid, they would be Bigfoot. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the music to this video, I made that. Consider subscribing, possibly, and let me know your thoughts, comments, and concerns in the comment section down below. Feel free to send this to anyone who is mildly interested in Bigfoot, baseball, or bagels, because I'll be covering them extensively on this channel. I hope you enjoy, and be cool, be safe. Say it again.